Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Hard running there, breaking tackles. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on plays, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the option play here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look at him run through those tacklers. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. We come out into playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm of the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football. The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one will be fair caught. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. To throw, it's Morton. Looking right, this one caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Scanning the field, it's Morton. The short completion of the tight end. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Dropping back. It's Morton. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Going with the old counter run here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Stout defense. They stuff him from this angle. I don't think he got the first down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He eludes the rush. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air, it's Morton. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Iowa.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
You make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Running with purpose. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Heavy pressure. Hit as he throws. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Tigers. It was a foot race and he won it.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Morton. He's got a man down the middle. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Third down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Morton. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Auburn. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Just really engaging this quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. You need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line in a hurry-up.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Morton. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you can almost feel the quarterback, once he got this defense spread out, he had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And in first down, they go right back to him. Finding space at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. He hands it off from the gun.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Morton. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. No chance to catch him.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job bringing him down short of the first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
On first and 10, look at the throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? They stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Hawkeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Morton. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point drive fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Making people miss.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Got it.
2nd down and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement.
Get set. Get set.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into the 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Morton. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Contact as he threw it. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down now after the sack. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! To stretch the lead, the route is on.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this.